Okay, here's the very short review of Far Cry 2. Far Cry 2, it has nothing to do with the first Far Cry game, which had Jack Carver and some little supernatural shit. There's no supernatural shit, at least as far as I gotten, but I'm pretty sure there is none, as, I heard from some other reviews. There is no supernatural stuff in this game. But there is 12 mercenaries you get to pick from, which you never see their face, only from the little card you get to pick from the beginning. And if you pick one mercenary, the other 11 become your friends. So, yeah, you get to see them anyway, but not the character you actually play as. You never really see him, unless you, I guess, if there's a mirror, you look at him. I don't care. I just don't like games where the main character you play as doesn't talk. I'm trying to, I hate the main character doesn't talk. Like Fable. Fable's something different. At least he actually says stuff like yeah and whoo and huh. And at least I know he sounds like a human. Like other games, I forgot what game I was talking about before that the main character doesn't talk at all. Shit. I know it was I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I just hate it when that happens. The character doesn't talk at. Oh, Fear 2, that's right. Yeah, the character doesn't talk at all, and it's bullshit. I don't like it. But the graphics are, to be honest, amazing. To be honest, they're amazing. It's pretty big for the story. I mean, it's not supposed to be GTA big, but it's still pretty big. I mean, there's a little bit of cities to go through, and most of it is inhabited with soldiers. There's also wildlife you gotta interact with. Alright, so I'm not really going to talk much about the story, but I'm going to tell you the story is good. Separate review for the story. Okay, now the multiplayer. This is the multiplayer. Now the multiplayer, the only reason it is fantastic to me is because of the map editor. Now I love going on custom games and just searching for a game. Why? Because I love to see what map they made up. I played a Wild West map, which was awesome, where it's just a Wild West setting where there's one side guys with snipers and the other another side with guys with snipers, and you just snipe, or you can just run out there and yeah, whatever. It's awesome. I love it. That map was awesome. There's also, some crappy maps people make, but it's awesome to see what people come up with this map editor. The map editor gets a 10 out of 10 in my book. Maybe not 10 out of 10, but yeah, there's flaws with it. It's kind of hard to interact with sometimes, and it takes a long time to make a great map, but that's what happens when you want to make something great. It takes a little bit, like Far Cry 2. Far Cry 2 been in development since, the beginning of 2006, and it came out at the end of 2008. I don't think that's very long, but for games like Halo 3 was in production for, 4 years? No, 3 years. Oh, okay, there you go. So yeah, Far Cry 2, it's pretty long development. So yeah, the graphics are great. The multiplayer, like I said, the rank matches are kind of annoying because most of the time you get spawn killed, or sometimes for some reason shit blows up. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. The vehicles have no reason to be in ranked because I always kill people in the vehicles. I do. I just run out of the way and then shoot. Run out of the way, shoot. There were really no reason there no reason to be there at all besides to get a cheap kill. So, yeah, that's really all I can say about this game. The multiplayer is great for custom games. Ranked matches is okay. Obvious, like XP. You get XP and you go rank up 1, 2, 3 and shit. Don't really matter to me. So yeah, the story is not very great. I mentioned the Jackal himself, the story of the Jackal is a drug dealer, and the setting is like some Central African state. It's not named at all, but yeah. So that's all I'm really gonna say about this. Far Cry 2 is a definitely good game in my book. It's definitely underrated, to be honest. Go pick it up if you can find it now for cheap. My friend said he bought it for $30, so I might go try to get it again for $30 if I can find it. I'm not sure between this or Sega Genesis collection, the new one. But anyway, thank you and bye.